World back in the building, man. King Eric Productions, Off the Cuff Radio, Screwball Radio. What's up, y'all? So yeah, man. It's been a minute since I've been there with y'all. I'm trying to still work on this intro here. I got a fly intro that I'm working on with these ladies here. I just tried it on StreamYard. It came out pretty good. Now what I'm trying to do now, I'm gonna make sure it's working here. Hold on one second. But I'm hoping everybody is good. I'm live with y'all, live and direct. And a whole lot is going on right here. I'm waiting for people to tune in. How to add trailer to your YouTube, to YouTube Live. I kept getting that wrong, man. You know what I mean? I kept getting that wrong. What's up, Eric? I tell you, man, I had an intro earlier with this, but I'm trying to figure out how to do it. But next time I'm going to have this thing working live. I'm close to it. I think I did it on StreamYard. But nevertheless, y'all, I'm back in the building. Off the Cuff Radio, live and direct. Hope everything is good. Happy birthday. Salute to your dark wing. And man, it's so much going on. I be quiet, man. I know I was shooting y'all separate videos here and there, but understand this. I was going on a different platform. We got on the StreamYard. StreamYard is working good. So we're just still learning the ropes on that. But now we're off and running. So therefore, you got to log in and see what we doing. Why are you speaking, Lord? 5G Suge Vs Daz before I can hear the Suge interview with Daz respond. I'm letting y'all speak. I'm letting y'all hear for itself. I'm not. It was just hilarious, man. It's just hilarious. I knew if y'all ain't check out Art of Dialogue Suge interview, definitely check that out, yo. Because man, that interview, those interviews is off the chain. This Suge is unhinged here. I don't know how much dialogue done broke, but whatever he broke, keep on breaking, nigga. Because this is some entertainment right here. Shoot. Suge Knight is going at everybody. This is like 1996 on steroids. Everybody catching it straight. Everybody. Dr. Dre, Snoop, the Dog Pound, Tyrone Turner, Jay Prince. Oh, he got a hit list of niggas he going after, yo. So I can hear. I'm loving the Suge interviews. He ain't got nothing to lose. Dad's been talking crazy with you. Yeah. He had it coming, though. And I love Daz, man. Salute to Daz for, reposting the video I did for the House Party single, for the Dog Pound album. But we talking the bullshit here. And I didn't know Suge was going to go there. I mean, he took it there. I mean, it seems to me, Suge, he been locked up for 10 years. And he couldn't say nothing. Everybody was running with a narrative. Everybody had a story to tell. Everybody had something to say. Now he's talking. I said this before. Cat Williams did not start 2024 on some bullshit. It was Suge Knight. Suge Knight started. I knew when Suge Knight debuted his podcast on Halloween, that's when all this stuff started happening. I think it was 2023. Hold on one second. Let me look at when Suge started that podcast. Hold on one second. When did he start the first episode of his podcast? Because he originally kickstarted everything. It started on, let me see, the first day. Oh man, episode 1. See, everybody want to give Cat Williams credit. Nah, it was Suge Knight, bro. 2023. And after that, that's where Puffy went down. That's where the industry started operating in pins and needles. Cat Williams just capitalized off the wave on Club Shay Shay. But Suge Knight started that on Halloween. Put the industry on pins and needles. So, it got so hot that Dave Mays was like, look, I ain't fucking with this shit. I'm done. I can't. I got relationships I got to protect here because Suge was just going at everybody. And this is a relationship-based business. So, therefore, Dave got to protect his assets in a way. And it's like you giving a microphone to a guy that's you trying to do business with. You trying to do business with Snoop still. You still trying to keep those open relationships going. But it's not good for business for him. So he figured, man, look, Suge got it. I'm gonna just give him the rights to it and keep it moving. But it just seemed crazy that now he had a lot to get off. A dialogue. I don't know if he got Suge on speed dial, but every time Suge, every day is new content. And Daz doesn't really like Suge. Suge, I'm gonna tell you this too. Looking at the interview, Suge hates Dre, bro. He hates Dr. Dre with a passion. I wonder what happened to collect calls. I'm sure like I think what's going on here is he started doing this with dialogue, and he started wanting to reach out more audiences now because he's been on a podcast run. He did another podcast. He tried to do one with Mano, but see, Mano was too stupid to even see the opportunity. Like, dude, why are you crashing out on Suge Knight? This is the biggest interview you and Angela Yee got. But he crashed out on him and lost out on the bag. So, Art of Dialogue being smart, he got Suge Knight at his best. Nobody else is going to be able to give an interview like this one. Now, people are probably saying that he's not asking the best questions, but nah, man, people want bullshit. And he's giving them exactly what they want. Now, Vlad is punching in the air. I would say that. Vlad and all these content creators, they're punching in the air right now because Art is getting stuff out of Suge that nobody gonna get. Even if Suge do an interview with Art, it ain't gonna. If Suge do an interview with Vlad, it ain't gonna really move no more. Suge blame Dre for everything. Ricky Harris because of the stress with Dre. He hate Dr. Dre, bro. He hates Dr. Dre with a passion, bro. Because here's the thing, too. He felt betrayed. He feel as though those guys owe him something. Because, in technicality, he did save their lives. He said he saved Snoop from the murder case. He said without his connection to the best attorneys, he was going to do over 100-some years, do life in prison. And then he saved Dr. Dre from that ruthless contract. He bailed Tupac out of jail. So he feels as though these guys owe him something. Always. Excuse me. And when Dre left him, he felt betrayed. But I think where it really elevates to me is Dre elevated. Dre elevated to billionaire status. If Dre had fell off, I don't think Suge would have really started going at him like that. So, being that Dre elevated his status to billionaire status, Suge felt compelled to get a piece of what he felt he created. He felt he created the Chronic. Even though he wasn't probably in the studio making the beats, he felt since he financed it, he's owed that. So therefore, everything that these guys are doing, he want a piece of the pie. He won't in. Straight out of Compton movie, he won't in. Every deal Dre makes, he won't in. He want 25%. And even with that last interview, he was shitting on Tamika Wright too. I said, damn. He said everything about Dre. He said he saw Dre kissing Jerry Heller. I'm like, we gotta know some of this stuff is cap though, man. Because Suge is gonna over exaggerate things or he gonna flat out lie. That's just what he does. He's a great storyteller. He knows how to entertain. Some of that stuff you gotta know is cap. But because that's sour grapes there. But the shit is entertaining, nevertheless, man. I mean, we don't know these guys from a pan of paint. I met a lot of them, but I don't know them. So, at the end of the day, that's what it's all about. Suge's progression made Suge angry shit. Suge even erased Dre Day for the production credit. Rematch the Chronic is slapped. Yeah, he hates Dre, man. He hates Dre with a passion, though. I mean, goddamn, bro. I mean, even when I met him a long time ago, and he was looking for people to bring a part of with the he wanted people to be on the content side of Death Row. Like he wanted to find new talent. He wanted us to do write-ups for him and stuff like that, run web pages and stuff. The first time I met that nigga, man, he was on some, man, I hope you ain't like bitch ass Andre and faggot ass Cal. I said, what? I said, what? So I knew off the gate. See, what happened was he hated that those guys kind of like leveled up in a way. Yeah, he said that right there. He a big motherfucker too, man. Like, you really see him and hug him, man. He's like, he'll tower over you. He had it was him and he had two big ass Samoan niggas with him, man. And I was like, shit. They wanted to bring me on. But at the same time though, exactly. Yeah, because he was real cool though, man. I met him at an airport. He had two big ass Samoan niggas with him, man. They was some big motherfuckers, man. I'm talking about big bloodline looking niggas, man. Big old Jacob Fatu and Roman Reigns type niggas, man. So it's like, shh. He was like, yeah, man, y'all can come over here. You can kick it with us at the hotel and all that. Just fly out to LA with us and all this stuff. And I was like, okay. Yo, bro, he did. He said, yeah, I respect what you do. I love what you doing and everything. Because I guess he heard a little bit about me. Because I used to do write-ups for underground albums on these websites and stuff. So I guess he heard. I told him a little bit about my resume. And he was cool. He wanted me to fly up there with him. I was like, nah, I ain't going. I'm cool, bro. I'm cool. Yeah, them Samoans probably booyah. Yeah. Because them niggas was big, dog. And the funny thing is, I wish I would have told Gangsta Red. It probably was Gangsta Red. That's probably how he knew me. Because I was going to bring him on the show. It was a long time ago. It had to be about 2003, 2004. It was a long time ago. And I'll hit up Gangsta Red. So I think Gangsta Red knew who I was. I got the text message. And he was like, yeah, man, we could do something. But see, it didn't come to fruition because, he was still working on a project. And the crazy part was he passed away like months later. I was like, damn, bro, because we was going to get something going because I was going to do some work with the tribe because, they saluted me because I had the West Coast Kanatra album. And I posted that on the gram and they liked it. So we was going to do some work together. But I think it was Gangsta Red and it was another one of them dudes. But shit. It was... them motherfuckers is huge, bro. I mean... I won't catch no fade with them niggas, bro. Straight up. As much as I run around Suge in LA, I'm surprised I never met Suge and Nipsey. Well... I'm surprised with... now with Suge, I kind of understand. But Nip, I'm kind of surprised. Nipsey was everywhere in Cali. I never got to meet him too, but he did show love to the interview we did with Rap Status, which was a dope interview. We did Rap Status, which big shout out to Twan Gotti. He was back on the show weeks ago. We got an interview up there right now with him. It was real dope. The bill was great. So salute to him. Yeah, West Coast Kanatra was hard. It was one of the hardest albums for the West Coast, man. Battle Cat doing all the beats. They had a dope feature list. And them niggas can rap. Them niggas can rap too, man. So, salute to the Booyah Tribe, man. I'm going to still do some work with them down the line. And I'm going to tell you this too, man. Whew. This interview, going back to what I was saying with Suge and Daz, and you seen Daz's response. You can check Daz's response on Instagram, and you can check it on his YouTube channel. It was funny, but I think Suge got the best of this one right now. I think Suge got the best of it right now because I could tell Daz was kind of caught off guard. Because usually Daz have some crazy shit. But Suge caught him with that. I think Suge got the upper hand right now. So Daz going to have to probably bring back the skits. The skits and that's what these niggas got to start doing music again, man. Start putting that shit on bars now, man. We tired of Instagram memes and stuff. I bought the Booyah Tribe album and Dead Prez RBG album. Yes, sir. Dope albums. I hope to interview Battle Cat one day, man. Battle Cat knows a lot of people in my circle. I'm going to try to get Cocaine to hopefully connect me with him. But that's definitely on my bucket list, man. Because Battle Cat got a lot of A lot of heat, man. He was a part of that soundtrack coming up. That man got a lot of bangers, man. But what else is going on in today's industry, man? Yay. Yay. Hold on. Before I go to Yay, I'm going to answer this question here. Favorite West Coast producer? Oh, man. It's a toss-up between Quick, Big Hutch, Dre, based off influence. Oh, man, that's a tough one right there. I got Quick. I got Hutch. I got, damn. Oh, man, that's a tough one. Dre, of course. Dre got to be up there just based off, shit. Warren G, I got Warren G up there and Battle Cat. Because that music give me vibes. Your interview with Chris the Glove is dope. Appreciate it. Appreciate it, man. I'm going to re-upload it again, though. I got some more clips I want to post up from that interview. That interview was dope. I had to get him. Because, see, what I love to get with doing interviews is I love getting people that don't have story. They have all the stories, but not interviews. I don't care to get the rappers or the producers for that matter, because they're still selective on what to talk about. But when you get the engineers and the bodyguards and people behind the scenes, that's where you get your good shit. And Chris the Glove was one of them engineers that he stood solid on it. So salute to him. I'm gonna definitely hit him. I'm gonna post up more content from him. The same way I got the Peter Sparrow interview. That was one of my favorites too, because he's the guy that architected the Beef series. So I had to put more of that up there. But going on for a second. This nigga Kanye West, man. Somebody got to put old Yeeler to the pasture, bro. Because, see, what's going on with him, he's going on a rant every single day. Every other day, this nigga got something going on. He's complaining about his baby mama, Kim. He's complaining about the industry. He complaining about the small hats. He complaining about Kendrick. When is going to be enough is enough, yo? When y'all going to put this nigga to pasture? He ain't giving you no good music. His rants ain't even hit you nothing. You industry niggas just keep giving this dude a soft cushion. Somebody just need to bar this nigga up, no diddy, and just send him out his way. He ain't bringing nothing to the table no more. Shit, if I was a rapper, I been would have served him up. Got him up out of here. He ain't really saying nothing no more. Yeah, man. Who's out there bumping vultures? Nobody bumping that shit. One or two. And his stands keep on putting him on this Messiah complex when in reality he's not doing nothing Messiah-like. Like, what is he doing that's opened up the door for independent artists? See, him and Drake are more similar than people think. They're trying to play on this whole grand conspiracy bullshit now. Because they know that their popularity is tanking. So they're jealous of Kendrick getting all the shine now. So now it's a mass conspiracy against Drake all of a sudden. But nobody was saying that shit 2 weeks ago, 2 weeks prior when he was winning. Who was saying that then? Who was saying that then that it was a conspiracy? Everybody was talking about dropping 50 bands for the month. Yeah. He was baiting Kendrick for 2 to 3 weeks. Everybody thought Kendrick was scared. Now, all of a sudden, Kendrick flipped the rule book to where he was strategically able to dissect Drake and beat him at his own game. So now it's a conspiracy. Now the label's involved with this. Now it's iHeart. Now it's bots. Every week these niggas come with a different excuse. But yeah, I don't take what Ye say serious, because last year he was on Future and them dick. He was on Future and Kendrick dick about getting on the song, but nobody wanted it. So he got mad at Future because they ain't want his verse. He gonna sit there and say, oh, I was talking about Lucien Grange. They didn't want my verse. No, nigga. You don't move a needle no more. Nobody wants to tell him that, but you don't move a needle in the culture no more, bro. Let's just face it. Just like my man just said. When the last great Ye production you heard? They listen to that verse like, man, get that shit out of here, man. We like the name like we already had it. This ain't 2013 or 2002. You ain't moving the needle no more, fam. The Yeezys ain't selling no more. You out there selling clan robes, nigga. Well, what are you doing? Then you dissing people after you did these songs with you. You a grimy, you a slimy nigga, man. And on top of that, everybody want to talk this Messiah stuff. Who is Drake and Kendrick Drake and what's it called? Drake and Ye put on FS and GLC and all them niggas. Ye ain't putting nobody on. And don't get me started on Drake. Drake just take people, he put people on their wings so he can sharp their styles. Who's on OVO records right now? Don't give me Party Next Door either. But nobody's on OVO. They all writing for that man. They all doing, giving them bridges, giving them hooks, giving them different. And don't give me that whole, he giving this person a feature. That's putting somebody on. No, it's not. It's doing a transactional favor. Because you're getting something out of that feature too. You're getting access to that person's credibility. Like, let's say, for example, it's an exchange, it's a rate of exchange. You giving the verse, so let's say a street rapper, let's say on West Side Gun. West Side Gun is going to benefit Gun to a different audience. Getting access to. You're getting access to the street hip hop audience. You're getting access to credibility that you need to build your rep. It's a rate of exchange. It's not no favor shit. You're not putting these guys on. You're benefiting too. That's the way this business is operated. And I'm tired of these niggas sharing this whole thing about Kendrick and Drake. Talk about, man, Drake did all this for Kendrick. Drake did all that for Kendrick. Kendrick's being ungrateful. This is business. They all, and on top of that, they were cool at the time. So they're going to say favorable things about one another. That's number one. Number two, Drake gained access as well to the West Coast. Because at the time, Cash Money wasn't good in the West Coast. Lil Wayne and Baby got ran out by the Crips for all that flagging. So they had to get West Coast credibility. So that's where the collabs with YG came. That's where Drake started collabing with Nipsey. That's where that opened up the door. He gained access to the streets. It ain't like Kendrick is just bum and you just gave him a look on the album and you changed his life, nigga. You benefited too. This is the music business. Everybody does things to benefit. And you ain't putting on nobody, homie. At least Kendrick, for what it's worth, he put on a lot of LA people on his album. For that part. Now, Gunplay Lefty, one of the worst rappers I ever heard in my life, but shoot, he gave him a look. Who benefited off of Drake? Who benefited off of Ye? Recently. Like, seriously. But see, the difference is, though, with Kendrick don't own a label. Yeah, Lefty Gunplay, one of the worst lefty rappers I ever heard. But hey, he gave him a look. Probably heard him rap one time and was like, shit. Let him just go ahead and say these couple lines and send him out the way. Because see, what happens is he probably heard him as a hot rapper in LA. Kendrick brought him to the studio and he heard him rap. He was like, shit. I don't know how this gonna work, Dot. And they look at him like, look, this is what we gonna do. We gonna have him say 5 words and repeat it and set him out there. That's all we got for him. Because he ain't rapping on my shit. He ain't rapping up here. Nah, man. It was a smart way to do it because he won't gonna rap up there because he was gonna fuck that song up. So he was like, have him just say stuff at the end and let it be that. But see, what's really hurting these niggas' pride, though, is Kendrick put out a whole album of hits, nigga, and they can't compete with it. Nothing. That bullshit that Drake dropped with Party Next Door, nobody listen to that. These stands can't even tell me what 5 songs is hot out of that joint. They can't give you 3. They can't give you 5 songs was hot. They can tell you only notice this. Only thing they can talk to about is the sales and the streams. They can't tell you nothing about the work. But yet on GMX, Whacked Out Murals, Squabble Up, Reincarnated, Luther. What's that other one? Turn Your TV Off. Hits. You could name off the head. Nobody can tell you nothing that's off that Drake record. But yeah, they're gonna go to his streams. Oh, it gets the bitches though. It's always some extreme shit, but yeah, they can't come up with nothing about the music. That's what I'm all about. I'm all about the music at the end of the day. And the album ain't good. It's not good at all. What did Kendrick tell Drake to do? He liked Drake with the melodies. He don't like Drake when he had tough. And he went in and sent that man to do an album full of melodies. But it ain't hitting. It seemed like a last resort to get sales. It ain't come from his gut. I could tell. What's crazy is this. I don't own a Drake album, but I know his catalog more than his stands. What does that even tell you? They don't know nothing about the man music. They only know. They see him as the prototype nerd guy that became cool because of the new assets to fame. So they're trying to live through him. That's basically what it is. But yeah, he goes ahead and just doing this lawsuit shit, and they throw it out of there. They're like, man, get this shit out of here, man. They ain't really moving the needle no more. You ain't hot no more, dude. But that's what it's all about, man. These guys are jealous of Kendrick's shine now, and they can't stand it. Hit records, Super Bowl records, breaking the records every single day. These niggas can't stand it at all. And they don't know what to do. They ran out of arguments. They ran out of narratives to run. This battle been open, shut, closed since last April, and everybody's still debating about it. Now, if you like Drake music, you like Drake music. I don't care what you listen to, but come on. He lost this one, and he can't take the L. That ego is something else, y'all. That ego is something else. Yeah, big facts. Kendrick got the hits, and he didn't have to mention Drake's name. And so therefore, he didn't have to say he clout chasing. That's something else to think about right there. He said, look, I'm gonna do a whole album full of hits. And he needed that. That's what the beautiful thing about rap beef does. It makes you make better music. I didn't like Steppers and Morale. I liked a few songs of it, but I didn't like it. It was that one of those weird albums. And you know, I let a rapper get a weird one out of it, but you go too far left, that's it. We let Common do it. He came back home with the B album. When that Electric Circus shit dropped, we was like, look, get that shit out of it. We let you get that out there, fam. But we ain't listening to that shit no more. Yeah, you go back to the stakes. That's what I'm saying. We'll let a cat get a weird one in the chamber. Like Andre 3000. We're like, okay, we'll let you get that Love Below stuff out there. I like that album. But we'll let you get that out your system. But next time you gotta come with it. Same with J. Cole. You'll put a weird one out there, the KOD album. You get weird. Put that out there, but you gotta come back to the basics. You gotta come back to the grassroots. That's what Kendrick did. That's what Kendrick did with this album here. Like, you gotta make some bops. That weird shit is cool, but I don't want to hear it for the rest of your career. Get it all out your system. You know how these niggas get, man, especially some of them eccentric type artists. They get that one weird album out there. Snoop had it too with the Snoop Lion album. When he became a Snoop Lion, he became a fake Rastafarian and shit. And I'm like, what the hell? When did Snoop become a Rastafarian? Snoop got damn near 20 different identities. Niggas a crip, pimp, pastor, gangbanger, cook, chef with Martha Stewart, Rastafarian. Like, damn. But Going back to what I was saying though, with the Kanye thing, you better hope to God Kendrick don't release that nuke on your ass. But see, you ain't even worthy of that though. You ain't even representative of a pure threat. Nobody paying attention to what you do. Go back to selling them clan robes, nigga. Cause nobody paying attention to what you do no more. You know, you're not the Messiah no more. You know, nobody is buying the Jesus complex no more. You're not doing this for the culture. You're not doing this to free the slaves. You're doing this to fulfill your ego. And see, you're gonna keep playing, they're gonna mention your mama in a disrespectful way. People are really laying off you. But you keep pushing people, they're gonna mention your mama in a disrespectful lane. And she don't got nothing to do with this, but man, you can't keep doing what you doing, disrespecting people like that. Then you out there in swastikas, then you out there siding with that goof Candace Owens, and you doing all this goofy shit. That's just what it's all about. That's what you became, man. Like he became a caricature of who you really used to be. And I know people want to sit there and say, man, he lost his mom. Hey, look. That don't give you the right to act like a jackass. People lose their parents all the time, man. I send my blessings out to them. But that don't give you an excuse to be a jackass to people, man. Then you dissing the people that you just did work with after you just kissed their ass, and all of a sudden you just want to say they're not talented or you just something. No, you gotta hear this, man. Like people gotta be let this nigga know. Let this nigga have a whole clip. No Diddy. Just like I said earlier, they gotta humble this guy. He walking around thinking he's this messiah, and that people act like we can't understand him and all this shit. Like, nah, we gotta dead that, man. Put old Yeller to the pasture. Yeah. So yeah, I just wanted to go ahead and chop it up with y'all for a little bit, man. I'm about to get back to work. I got more content to produce, man. So I just wanted to chop it up with y'all a little bit. This is King Eric signing out, and I'll holler at y'all. Y'all have a great night. You heard?